The Iron Islands have a tumultuous history, full of rebellion, power struggles, and bold ambitions. The rise of House Greyjoy and the fierce independence of its leaders have been key to the island story, especially during the reign of King Aegon I Targaryen. 2 AC, King Aegon I launched a successful invasion of the Iron Islands to subdue the pretenders vying for Harren the Black's throne, such as Corin Volmark and Lodos. Following their defeat, Aegon made a strategic decision, allowing Lord Vicon Greyjoy of Pike to rule as the new Lord of the Iron Islands, but as a vassal to House Targaryen. In exchange, House Greyjoy relinquished its claims to the Riverlands, and the ruins of Harrenhal were granted to House Coherys. Lord Vicon Greyjoy's reign was marked by cautious diplomacy, with a focus on not provoking House Targaryen. He allowed the Faith of the Seven to return to the Iron Islands, an unusual concession considering the islanders' long-standing disregard for the faith. This trend of cautious leadership continued with Vicon's son, Lord Goran Greyjoy, who successfully quelled a conspiracy to crown Corin Volmark and suppressed a revolt led by a priest named Lodos the Twice-Drowned. In return, King Aenys I Targaryen allowed Goran to expel the faith for another century, solidifying the islanders' autonomy for the next century. The Iron Islands remained politically isolated, avoiding the mainland's conflicts. However, things took a darker turn during the Dance of the Dragons when Lord Dalton Greyjoy, the Red Kraken, raided the western shores, capturing lands from the Westerlands. He was murdered in 133 AC, and a bitter struggle for power erupted among his heirs and various claimants, including his infant sons and a pretender named Sam Salt. The Iron Islands' political turmoil didn't end there. During King Aerys I Targaryen's reign, Lord Daegon Greyjoy, known as the Last Reaver, led raids on the western coast, seeking to strengthen the Ironborn's presence on the mainland. The islands later supported the Iron Throne during the War of the Ninepenny Kings, but their true test came during Robert's rebellion. Lord Quellan Greyjoy, having initially pursued neutrality, was eventually swayed to join the rebels after the death of Prince Rhaegar Targaryen. Quellan's death in battle marked the end of an era, and his son, Balon Greyjoy, rose to power. Rejecting his father's attempts to integrate the Iron Islands into the Seven Kingdoms, Balon returned to the old way of the Iron Price, leading to Greyjoy's rebellion in 289 AC. Despite some early successes, Balon's rebellion was ultimately crushed by Robert Baratheon's forces, and the Iron Islands were forced to bend the knee. Balon's sons perished in the conflict, and his surviving son, Theon, was taken to Winterfell as a ward and hostage, a reminder of the island's fading ambitions.